The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello and welcome to Virtuoso, to the fourth monthly webinar. I hope you're all well. My name is Rachel Bosan. I'm the Corporate Sales Manager for the US, for Norwegian, of course. I am one of four sales people on our team. We have on the West Coast, we've got our leisure sales manager, Gennady, and we have on the East Coast, our leisure sales manager, Danielle. And I look after corporate for the US and high-end leisure. So what can I tell you about Chicago that Frank Sinatra didn't? Well, I can tell you he hasn't tried our Dreamliner. So I'm going to cover off on this webinar. Is the sound strange? Can you all hear me? So I'm going to tell you why it's a good idea to fly with us, where we fly. I'm going to show you a short video of what it's like to be on board our flight. So let me see. If I just keep talking, hopefully it will be okay. It's a bad connection. Okay, just 1 second. Okay, so I'm hoping that this is better. Let me know if this is a better connection. Great, that's fantastic. So, so what I was saying was that I'm going to tell you why it's a good idea to fly with us, where we fly, a video of what it's like to be on board, an overview of how to get to and from O'Hare Airport, and the destinations beyond our flights from Chicago. And then just something a little bit at the end. So let's get started. So, Chicago. I just wanted to talk to you, just in case you didn't know, our inaugural flight, Chicago to Barcelona return, starts on the 7th of June, so you can start booking that now. We also have, don't forget that if you watch 6 webinars, you will receive a return non-stop flight to Europe. So stay with me. Hopefully the sound gets better. So why should we fly with Norwegian? Well, it's voted just recently the best low-cost carrier in Europe for 2019. This is the 7th year in the row that we've won this award. So it just keeps happening. So we must be doing something right. We're still waiting for the Skytrax to come on 2019, but we have been voted the world's best low-cost long-haul airline for the 4th consecutive year. So that was for 2018. And here you can see all of these accolades. I'm not going to bore them with you, but it's still very exciting. So the beginning, we started to fly to the US in 2013. There were some of our routes. We started from Scandinavia. We went to New York and Florida. And now we have grown exponentially. We are the world's fastest growing airline. We fly from 17 US ports. Out of the 57 transatlantic routes, 37 of them are operated by Norwegian, which is pretty impressive statistics. We have 14 non-stop flights from the US to European cities, and on a total, 10 million people who traveled on transatlantic, 5.5 million traveled with Norwegian. So that's good news. So from Chicago, we have our wonderful Dreamliner. Which is a fantastic airline. It's brand new. Our average age of these aircraft are around about 4 years, 8 years when we retire it and sell it to somebody else, another airline. So, and our short haul is serviced by our Boeing 737-800, and we're getting Wi-Fi on the Dreamliner. Well, it's already started, so that's exciting. So what's it like to be on board? Let's watch a quick video and see.
Welcome aboard this Norwegian flight. You're now sitting in our Boeing 787 Dreamliner, a plane we are very proud to present to you. Not only will this plane get you to your destination faster than most others, it also spends less fuel on the way. That's good news for both the environment and your wallet. Now we would like to give you some more information about the 787 Dreamliner and its features. For instance, this plane has 9 toilets. There are 2 in front, 5 in the middle, and 2 in the back. Please observe that the lavatories in the premium section are reserved for passengers in our premium cabin. We kindly ask you to use the lavatories located in your cabin of service. Then there's the space. In the Dreamliner, both you and your luggage will have plenty of room, making your flight an even more comfortable experience all the way. In case you need to charge your phone, tablet, or laptop, the solution is right in your seat. Take a look at the windows. Out the windows. We've made them a lot bigger, 65% to be exact, so that you can enjoy the view even more. Should you want less sunlight, simply use the dimming feature. Our award-winning touchscreen entertainment system right in front of you is loaded with over 150 hours of movies, TV shows, and more. Fancy a snack for the movie? Purchase snacks and drinks from your touchscreen, and the crew will bring it directly to your seat. Easy for you, easy for the crew. We accept most major credit cards. To contact our crew, just use the call attendant button. You may have noticed it's not over your head anymore. It's right there on your screen. Please don't hesitate to use it if there's anything at all. Also featured on your touch screen is a 3D map, allowing you to browse through points of interest, look at street maps, and even check out restaurants and sites at your point of destination. There's probably a couple of great features you haven't noticed yet, like our fresh air system that makes sure clean, humid air circulates through the aircraft. When combined with a lower cabin pressure, you'll arrive at your destination rested and with less jet lag. Speaking of being comfortable, the 787 Dreamliner is equipped with mood lighting, which makes you less tired during the flight. Sounds good, doesn't it? Thank you for your attention. Enjoy your flight with us.
So that's what it's like to be on board. So we have a couple of pictures here of our premium class. So as you know, you get departure lounge access with DNC, which is our flex fares. Fast track where available. Drinks throughout your flight, complimentary drinks, and premium, and the Wi-Fi is coming to every Dreamliner near you. Look how fantastic a round trip flight from Chicago to Europe is $1,300. So it's It's a great price. So let's have a look at the service from Chicago to London and Barcelona. We fly to London 4 times per week, and also Barcelona. Economy prices start around $400 a round trip, so there's no excuse not to go. And also your agent bundle, you get 2 checked bags, seat assignment, and meals. You can also get this through your DDS, so it's good to know. Here's another picture of the economy cabin. As you can see, it's quite spacious. You've got that lovely mood lighting, which makes you less tired during the flight. And so how do you get to Chicago Airport? You can use the CTA Blue Line, and also the Metro. Also, it's serviced by Ubers and taxis and things, so it's easy to get there. So connecting flights. So if you're flying from the Midwest outside of Chicago, you can fly. It's easy to connect because we fly in the evening. So you've got Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. And you have Chicago leaving a little bit later at 9:05. You in the evening, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, that is, not sunny, although I hope it is sunny where you are. The Chicago-Barcelona flight, 7th of June. Very exciting. So when you get to London, where can you go? You have got all of these fantastic ports. So if you don't have a direct port to you, you can also travel onwards with Norwegian to these exciting destinations. And so you can also have an open draw. That's the great thing about our one-way fares. You don't have to book a return trip. You can always fly out of Chicago and maybe back to LA, depending on where your client's coming. So, and Barcelona, there's also a plethora of different ports that you can go to. So it is very easy to get where you need to go. So the Virtuoso booking process, you can just go online to the Virtuoso site. You click on air booking. It will take you to this page. You put in your JFK to London or Chicago to London, for that matter, direct flights, and then you will get. You search your flight and then it will come up. You can book the options if you don't have a GDS or if you are on Apollo. You can decide, you can check the rules under the fare basis there, and then the total cost, check that's all right. Put in your credit card. You can also mark up your flights, so you can make a bit of extra money on the flights. These are discounted, these fares. So sometimes it's a good idea just to book one-way fares, and sometimes that's even more reasonable than booking a return flight. So once you're ready, you just put in the passenger name, date of birth, and gender. Click the read the rules, and you've read the rules and sales restrictions, and then you go ahead and book. So, and if you need more information on Virtuoso, they have webinars for you to watch on how else you can use this booking tool. If you would like the fares on your GDS, we do have them available: Galileo, Sabre, and Amadeus. So please just check with Virtuoso. They may be able to set them up with you. Also, just a good rule of thumb to remember is that you have we are the most fuel efficient airline. We have 30% less emissions. So it's always good for your conscience that you've looked after the planet a little bit when you travel. And so let's have a look at the dates. If you guys are around this area, just send me an email. I would love to meet you and come into your office, do a presentation. Just let me know. So if any of these dates suit you, and I'll be in town. Also, the next webinar is the Big Apple. So stay tuned for that. I'll send you an invite after this. Also, let me know if you would like any specific webinars, something you're unsure about, or if you want me to repeat a webinar. I'm happy to do that as well, or I can even do it in your office. So let me know. Just going to answer some questions. Is the 737-800 grounded? No, it's not. It is. It's our short haul airline. It's only the MAX that's grounded. So, are we flying from Utah? I don't know. I don't know if we're planning to fly to Utah, but our grounds team is always looking at new routes, so you never know. What is the air pressure in the cabin? The air pressure is quite different. So we try to put it at a lower altitude so it doesn't feel bad on your body. So I've got another question here. What is your 2-letter airline code? So we have D8, DI, DY, and DN. So that is really good to know when you're searching, especially if you're in Sabre. You just put them at the end of the thing and you'll get all of the options. The terminal out of Chicago, I wish I'd put it on the slide. I'm sorry, I must have forgotten. So we fly out of Terminal 5 from Chicago Airport. What is the best way to contact the support? Is I can send that to you. The agent support line is agent support email is agentsupport@norwegian.com, and also we have the phone number, which I can email to you. So it was a very short and sweet webinar this time. I would love to be able to send you any information you need or I haven't covered. So I hope that you have a great day. Just email me if you would like this presentation, and if you would like anything else that's not involved with Chicago, just email me. So you can see my email at the bottom there, rachel.bosang@Norwegian, and I would be happy to send you the agent support and any other information that you need. Okay, have a great day. Bye.